were running for charity, right?
Charity Foundation.
And so as you were shooting this video, what occurred?
Well, the first thing I noticed that it looked like fireworks. So what I did was I started recording right after that first bomb. We didn't know it was really a bomb. And then right after that, I started video recording it.
We're looking at
and so I was able, to get the second bomb there, but it didn't really sink in until that second bomb hit.
And tell us what you saw as you were videotaping this. I mean, clearly it's mayhem there.
Yep. And then we saw a lot of bodies on the ground once the smoke was started lifting then.
So you were near where the first explosion took place?
Yep, right across.
And then, so when you heard it initially, did you know because you were right there that it was a bomb? You didn't think it was a cannon or some other thing going on?
There's so much excitement. So many people are so happy. I thought it was just fireworks. That's my first reaction. But when the second one went off, that's when it really hit that it was an actual bomb. And
what did it sound like?
It was just a big thud. It wasn't as loud as you'd think it would be, kind of thing. But I just felt kind of a gust of wind right as it happened too.
And police and the FBI have been asking for videotape to help them piece together what happened. Have you given them a copy of what you shot, or have they contacted you?
Yeah, last night I gave them everything that I shot.
Meanwhile, Jessica, tell us where you were when this happened.
I was going to meet my dad at the finish line because I usually run the last quarter of a mile with him over the finish line. We hold hands and we kind of run across together on the corner of Boylston and Hereford. So we had driven into Boston, parked the car, and we were walking over to where I was supposed to run with him, and something seemed wrong right away.
How far away were you, and did you hear and see the blast?
Like what Ryan said, we heard a loud thud. It didn't sound like an explosion from where I was. It sounded more like a loud truck rumbling by, just a loud sound, and we didn't know what it was. But then we started hearing sirens from all over the place. And as I was walking towards where we were supposed to meet my dad, people were coming towards us
the other way.
The other way. I felt like a salmon swimming upstream, and they were people in tears. People looked really frazzled, but we had no idea what was going on. I was with my stepmom. We had absolutely no idea what was going on.
So you weren't needing to reconnect with your father. How long did it take before you were able to find him?
It took 45 minutes.
Pretty scary 45 minutes.
It was terrifying. There were hordes of people. My dad didn't have a cell on him. And even if he did, cell phone reception was not working because everyone was trying to contact their loved ones at the same time. We just started running towards, where we were supposed to meet him to see if he would be there or what's going on. We just wanted to see him.
And Michael, from your vantage point, what was it like as somebody who was running the race? How far away were you from the explosions?
I was about half a kilometer away from the finish line. And it is a point you're running on Comm Ave, just at Mass Ave, there's an underpass. And suddenly everything was just stopped. Everyone just stopped. And then we were all held up. And what we had heard initially was, quote, there was a bomb scare. And it was only after about 5 or 10 minutes that suddenly we heard that there were some injuries as a result of the bomb blast.
Were you able to tend to any of the victims, or were you not able to get close enough?
Not able to get close enough at all. Most of us were standing there in our shorts and T-shirts. At this point, we're all quite dehydrated, tired, and we didn't know really what was going on. We didn't know the extent of the injuries at all.
Just so shocking, Dr. Johnson, this could happen when you were able to reunite with your daughter and your wife. It must have been a tremendous relief.
I feel incredibly fortunate. If I was, usually every year when I run the marathon, I bemoan the fact that I'm not a little faster. And as luck would have it, I'm thankful this time that I was a little slower. This is one of the things that I look forward to throughout the year, is to meet one or both of my daughters and run across the finish line with them. And I am so thankful that I was a little slower, and things worked out as they did.
Well, so are we. We're thankful you were a little slower as well, and you don't often get to say that to someone, but thank goodness. Well, Dr. Michael Johnston and Jessica and Ryan, thank you all so much, and we're glad you're safe and appreciate you being here, and especially thank you, Jessica, who works with us here on the show. Thank you, Jessica, and we'll be right back.